The crowd at Chowpatty Beach, unforgettable. Like, I will never forget that day of my life. There are men in all directions staring at me, recording me, trying to take
Recording
pictures.
you
Yeah, they were trying to like walk past me
and not show you
and
that
like
they are...
take pictures. So they would stand on the side, they would discuss for a few minutes how they're going to take the picture and then come and be like, and I would literally be like, भैया आप क्या कर रहे हो? They would be like, नहीं नहीं आपका नहीं ले रहे, आपका नहीं ले रहे, आपका नहीं ले रहे. Bro.
Action.
Hi, I'm Ria.
And I'm Kanchi.
And you're officially part of the Slumber Party squad.
So welcome back to the Spoke Too Soon pod.
50 is kind of great. I think it's time to celebrate.
What? Are we celebrating?
Our 50th episode!
Yes, we are currently filming our 50th episode and you are watching it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Actually, I can't, like...
It's
I
not
don't-
processing.
It doesn't feel like 50.
Yeah.
It feels like 20.
300. Oh.
Ulta.
It actually does feel like a lot. Like, it's crazy that it's only 50.
Yeah, no, because we shoot lesser, I feel it's lesser.
Yeah.
Like the days of shoot are less,
Are lesser,
but
yeah.
the amount we shoot on that day is a lot.
Yeah,
So
true.
it doesn't add up.
Comment down below and tell us if you're like someone that's been watching since the first episode.
Also, can you comment down below if you've not watched from the first episode, which episode did you start watching us from? Like,
Yeah.
which particular episode brought you here? Was it a guest episode or was it just Richie?
Yeah. I think a lot of people that watch us have not subscribed. So if you have not subscribed, that's
It's high time.
kind of rude. Yeah.
50 episodes.
And if
still
you're
not-
watching and enjoying, then rather subscribe, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy 50 eps. How
Help
do you
us
feel,
out.
Kanji?
Bro, I love it actually.
Yeah.
I feel like we accomplished something.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a big thing. But it doesn't feel that much of a change because we just started season 2. So it's like it's already a milestone.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't feel like another milestone. It's like just added up to the season 2 thing.
You know how I feel? I feel like since before we started only, I already pictured us having like 100, 200 eps.
Yeah?
Like I knew that when we start something, we won't stop.
Yeah.
So I already pictured it to be like...
A long term thing.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's like I knew this was coming. You know how people start and they're like, bro, I never thought
Thought
we
that
would
I
do
would
50.
make-
Yeah, I never thought that this would happen. I actually exactly thought.
And like I can imagine a 100th episode.
Same.
I can imagine our 100th episode being a live episode and people are watching us live and we are doing like a live podcast.
That would be sick.
That's a crazy live manifestation.
Yeah.
On the
If our
pod.
studio was a little bigger, they could just come and sit here and
Or-
like experience the whole
Bro,
thing.
or imagine on a 100th episode we call like 10 subscribers to watch it live.
But where will they sit?
Like we'll have to figure that out. But imagine if we could do that.
Everyone in this room would have to leave for them to
Yeah,
sit here.
yeah. And then who will even film us?
I don't know. But that would be really cool if we
Yeah.
could make that happen.
Let's
Insane.
hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Ria Gurnani just turned 26.
I just turned 26, but when y'all see this episode, it'll be like a month after I
Yeah,
turned.
August or something already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's insane. I feel like anyone that meets me does not believe that I'm 26.
Yeah.
No?
Today I saw it live. Like we had a guest and Ria told her real age and
Yeah.
she's like, what? That's impossible. I always thought you were like 22, 23.
Yeah. I guess our screen age is a little younger, which is good.
a good sign for
It's
us.
amazing, yeah. But yeah, 26, things are getting real. I feel like, I don't know, I always have mixed feelings about my birthday.
Yeah.
But this year, I think the day before my birthday, underwhelming. The day of my birthday, insane.
What?
I have a better time when the people that are there on my birthday are all about me. You know, like, so even if it's
so true.
even if it's just you, my parents, like maybe my 2-3 friends, I would
Yeah.
still be happy. Like I would be like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But if it's like a lot of people and it's like a lot of celebrations, a little overwhelming for me now. Even though there was a time in my life where I really liked
Yeah,
that.
you enjoyed that.
I loved that. But now I think I've grown out of it. And I think this birthday, I am sure that I will never do anything like that again.
Like a big thing.
A thing. Yeah, I don't want to make it a thing anymore.
Yeah, like your birthday is yours. Like you do what you want.
And it doesn't have to be a typical birthday celebration all the time. Like I feel like people feel a lot of pressure to maybe like, you know, cut a cake
Or like celebrate. Or like
go out for lunch or dinner.
or like call people or
Yeah. But if you have a good time sitting at home and eating ghar ka khana and roti sabzi or rice and chicken, like something you like. What do you like doing
like
the
that's
most?
your birthday.
Yeah. Like I literally chilled at home and binge watched a TV show and I got coffee from Bougie. Which
Cute.
was so good. Like
Which
that's
was-
my
which was
ideal
your,
day.
Like ideal day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even my mom hates cutting cakes. Like
Yeah.
for her ideal birthday is just chilling
Yeah.
and doing nothing.
Like I think this year the only thing I achieved that was good from cutting 3 cakes
Was the real.
was the reel. Literally just for the
Making a
pictures.
reel.
Yeah. But now I've made up my mind that even from next year onwards, I'm not gonna do anything for the pictures anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after doing it this year, now I know. Now I really know myself. Like I needed some like guarantee that
Hmm.
Ria, you don't like this anymore. You've grown out of it. And my mom thinks that now I'm finally growing up. Now that I don't want to make my birthday a big deal, she's like, now you have matured.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like when you get like more and more mature, like birthdays become smaller to you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I've been feeling it since so long.
Yeah.
Actually. Like
Yeah.
I think first I had the birthday hype. I still do,
Hmm.
but not in that sense that I want to celebrate and
Yeah.
make it a big thing or like I want too many people there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be me and do things that I like, or maybe
Yeah.
just do something that I would remember my birthday by. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this birthday I did this, and it was like so crazy.
Yeah,
Like
very
this birthday I just stayed home, or like this
Yeah.
birthday I just had like 2 people. I remember one birthday of mine. I think my 23rd birthday.
Yeah.
It was literally just me and 2 more people, Ria and Sahil, that went for dinner, and it was the top tier moment
Yeah.
for me.
And that birthday was so fun.
Yeah,
I
and in
wanna
fact
say.
I loved it.
Yeah. It was iconic that birthday.
Yeah, so
Even like the cake and everything.
Yeah, and I feel whenever there are more people, like it's not always the best.
I agree, honestly.
Like there's a lot of things involved, planning involved, pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, this person wants this person likes that. I have to prepare this. Oh, what if this person doesn't eat this? What will they do? Like there's so much to think about.
And then when
And on
you
my birthday, I don't want to think about you.
Yeah, that's what, bro.
Like-
and when you sit to think about things now, like you're like, oh, I'll do this and we'll plan this and this is what we'll eat, blah, blah, blah. And if it doesn't go that way, then the disappointment hits.
And it ruins your mood.
Yeah, so like you'd rather not plan.
Yeah, just
I
go
feel.
with the flow on your birthday.
Yeah. But I think that because I've been such like a birthday fanatic for so many years of my life, right? I think that everyone around me takes my birthday very seriously, which okay, great, good for me that I've
Yeah.
like I have those kind of people around me. But like this birthday genuinely did not want anything.
Yes, Ria was like, every time I asked her, what do you want for your birthday? She said nothing. Like, she's like, I don't know, nothing. I literally don't want anything.
In fact, with most people, I even convinced them to not do gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I convinced most people. You are not convincible for that.
You tried, but you tried
I
very
did.
hard. And I thought also for a moment, like, what if I don't get her anything?
Yeah.
But it just didn't feel
like I would
right.
just want you to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was my birthday gift, guys. So cute.
Yeah.
Y'all would know if y'all saw my vlog like a month ago.
Yeah, literally a month ago. But yeah.
I
And
know.
the reason I got you something was also because I traveled.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, if I go somewhere, I'll get something for you, and that
Yeah.
made me want to buy you something.
And in a way, I think it's good that you were traveling because if she was here, I think my birthday hype would have been more.
What?
Yeah, because you are one of those people who is like, oh my god, it's your birthday. How
Yeah,
are
you have to
feeling?"
celebrate.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Because Ria likes it.
I do like it. That's why I think people around me also
Yeah,
treat my
like
birthday
I would
like that.
ask her, okay, what's your plan? Are you doing something? Do you want
Yeah.
any ideas? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Do you want planning help? You need help?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I think I've outgrown it. And I think my mom is the most disappointed because she still celebrates my birthday as if I'm turning 13.
She loves it.
She loves my birthday. Like she writes me poems. Every birthday she writes me a
very
poem.
cute.
The poems are too cute, huh? And she will like decorate the whole house with like flowers. She'll buy like birthday pop-ups and
Yeah.
put it everywhere. And like these birthday pop-ups are pop-ups that like I swear to God 15-year-olds would use.
Yeah, like you know, with like the happy birthday sign
Sign,
and like the
some
crown and the
balloons.
sunglasses and stuff.
And how much am I tell her? She's like, no, you have to. You need to.
Does she do the same for her birthday?
No, not at all. Not at all. I think that's why she likes my birthday, because I'm the only person in my family that celebrates so seriously.
Yeah.
So she's like, it feels like there's a festival at home. I'm like, okay.
Like,
you know,
birthday is a
festival. It's a Guru Nani family festival. But yeah, it's sweet. I had fun. And now I know for sure who I am and what I like. I think I've spent a lot of years being very confused. The last few birthdays I've definitely been confused. But this was good. I think I'm growing up.
And
guys.
guess what Ria told me yesterday?
What?
That guys, I'm closer to 30 than I was to 20.
That's insane. I'm actually closer to 30 than 20.
Can you not say that out loud?
All my friends are getting married, you guys.
Yeah,
What
literally.
is happening in this world? Like, I just feel like we're growing up so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I still feel 20.
Like when we started this pod, I was 23. And now I'll be 25. Like, how is that even possible? The math is not
The math is not mathing.
Like when you started this pod, you were like 20.
24.
Yeah.
And I'm 26 now.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, Kanchi. Before my birthday, Kanchi has taken
A trip.
a trip.
Yeah. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
Honestly.
How dare you have fun without me? I'm joking, guys.
I went to Vietnam and literally it was great.
Yeah.
Like every day something fun was happening. Like it was an experience, overall experience. Like there were so many different things we experienced, and the best part were the people. Bro, when I went there, my accent literally became like
Changed,
that. I
yeah.
stopped using prepositions in my sentences.
This happens to her everywhere, by the
Yeah.
way. Wherever we go, she, in 2 days, will adapt to the local ways of living.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Should travel, yeah.
And now that I've been to most of these South Asian places, I can tell the difference
Yeah.
between the people and the place. Like, even though people say that, oh, they talk the same way, they all
Yeah.
talk the same way, no. There's a big difference. Like, even the slightest accent change, you can tell that, okay, this person is not from Vietnam, they're definitely from Thailand.
Yeah.
This person is definitely not from here, they're from Bali or wherever.
Damn.
I loved it. And the craziest thing happens over there. Apparently, everyone is like, they are great artists. Like, they make everything. They are super cultural. Like, they make their own clothes. They make their own paintings.
You can customize
shoes.
anything
You can
in
customize
Vietnam.
everything. I got like custom Birkenstock made. Like,
Crazy.
literally from scratch. You choose the color, whatever you want.
Yeah.
So when we went to this place to make a custom outfit, she was like a tailor. She was so sweet to us. First of all, we went there and she explained to us, like she couldn't understand what we were trying to say. We had to show her like a image that I want this, I want this. So she understood. She took our measurements and all, and she's like, okay, it'll be done in 24 hours. Like next day you come and you can take your outfit.
Was it done in 24
It was.
hours? Damn,
It was
bro.
done in 24 hours, and like a properly tailored outfit that fits you like
Perfectly.
a glove. Like that's made for you.
What did you order? A dress?
No, I made like a set, like pants with like a nice fitted top,
Damn.
linen.
Oh.
And the linen over there is also like
That sounds
top
bougie.
quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did this and we got it made and all. And in the like, I texted her in the evening, like, okay, tomorrow what time can I come and get it? She was so sweet. She's texting me, hi, I miss you. We were literally there at her shop for like an hour, and she's like, hi, I miss you.
Did she know who she was talking
Yeah,
to? That's
she took
so
pics
cute.
of us and she sent me on WhatsApp.
What?
Random candid pics of us in her shop.
That's
Yeah,
so cute.
and then I'm
That's
like, okay,
cute
I'll
and
come.
creepy at the same time.
It is both. I'll
Yeah.
come and collect it. And then we went to collect it. And she was still making it. But she's like, wait here for 10 minutes and I'll do it. And like literally
Talk
her
normally,
shop.
talk normally.
Talk normally. Her shop is out of her house.
Huh.
Like over there, everyone's like that. Like their house and like their shop is connected.
Is
or
in the
it's
same place.
Same building or like
Huh.
ground floor, whatever. So her son was inside and she's like, talk to my son and waste your time or whatever. He was not interested in
Talk to my son and
Yeah,
waste
because he had to kill time. He was not interested in talking to us. So
She must be making him talk to all her clients,
yeah. But then when she made the outfit, we tried it, we loved it, and we were just going to pay her and leave. She's like, wait, I have something for you. And she removed this cover from her drawer, and it had like one note, like one Vietnamese dong ka note in that, and she gave it to us, and I'm like, wait, what is that? And it was like a cover, like you know how in India you get cover for like
Rakhi
festivals
or
or
your
whatever,
grandparents
like
give you.
people give you. She gave us that, and I'm like, why are you giving us that? She's like, because I really liked y'all, and y'all are so sweet, and this is like a memory for y'all to keep.
You
And
should have
then
brought her back to India. That was the least you could have done.
we
for her.
thought, I literally
Just-
thought that, bro, you need to come to India. The
Yeah.
tailors need to learn from you.
yeah.
How fast are you with your work? Literally.
Yeah.
And we gave her back like a 100 rupee note for like her to
like a
remember.
gesture.
Yeah, like a souvenir. So she gave us ours, and she's like, do not use this note. Like, even though
Oh.
you are in Vietnam, don't use this particular note. Like, save it and take it back home. And we gave her ours, and she saved it.
That's so
And she showed
wholesome.
us, she had all different currency in her drawer, like different countries. Like
Like
she,
everyone had given her whoever
Yeah.
came. Oh my god.
yeah, that's so sweet. And I still
Wow.
have that note. Like, even on the last day, we were short of cash, but we didn't
You all
use
didn't
that
use it.
cash.
Nice.
We saved it.
That's so. What was this lady's name? Do you know?
Wait, I know. Thua or Tho or something like that. Can't pronounce correctly, but it was something like
So
that.
cute.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Yeah.
Actually, you were calling
I hope
me and
she
telling
watches
me.
this.
Did you show her like your Instagram
I showed
or
her
YouTube or
my
something?
vlog, and she said hi in my vlog, and she was saying,
She's there in your vlog.
yeah, she's like, follow India, follow. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
How is the coffee in Vietnam? Tell me about it.
I have loved the coffee there, especially the coconut coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because it's sweeter, that's
Yeah.
why I liked it.
Yeah.
And because
you like
they
coconut
actually
flavor.
add like coconut milk for sure, but coconut ice cream into the coffee with coconut crisps, like you know those crisps
Yeah.
on top, and it's so good.
Stop.
It's so good.
That
I don't
sounds
think
so
I've
good.
had it. I've had it anywhere like that.
Honestly,
In Mumbai, I don't think you get coconut coffee.
maybe like a few places that have like cool menus.
But I'm sure it's not
But
like
it's not
that.
a common thing at all, and it's not obviously going to be like Vietnam. But I know because Kanchi sent me a picture of her coffee and matcha or whatever coffee from one place.
Yes.
And I had been thinking about that for like 24 hours. After I saw the picture of that coffee, I could not get my mind to think about
Bro, you would
anything
go
else.
mad. Not only the coconut coffee, salt coffee, Vietnamese coffee,
Did you end up trying egg coffee?
coffee. Yes, I tried.
How
it
was
was
it?
very like creamy, but I preferred the coconut. Even the salt one.
The
Yeah.
salt coffee was
Yeah,
good.
it was little salty, but obviously it has salt. But
Yeah.
it was a nice change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like Vietnam is a very interesting place to
It is,
visit.
and I feel it. You can't cover it in one. Like
yeah,
one
there's a
trip.
lot to see.
There's a lot to see, and everything is so far that you need flights, so it obviously takes up more days, but definitely I would go back to see the other places. Yeah. And people say it's dirty. It's not dirty.
It's not dirty.
Yeah, bro.
I've heard a lot of
The
people say
beach
that it's like underdeveloped and
that it is little
Yeah.
because they are little underdeveloped.
yeah.
But they keep it clean. Like the beaches and all, they were constantly cleaning. The ocean, they were cleaning.
Ooh.
Like you could go in it. It was super clean.
I love a beach place. Take me to any beach place and I'll be
Yeah,
happy.
Yeah, beach place solves all your problems.
Yeah. I just don't feel the same way about visiting a city. Like, I always enjoy the shopping and the restaurants and the cafes, but like a beach feels like a real vacation. Like, it feels like a break from life.
A city just feels like doing the same thing in another city.
Yeah, maybe it's because we live in a city. Like, I feel like if we lived in like a smaller town or something, maybe we wouldn't really care like about going to a hilly place or a beach place. But because we live the fast-paced life, we're not like,
But we still live near the beach. There is a beach.
yeah,
You
try
know?
going to this beach and show me. I went for a shoot to Chowpatty. Let me tell you what has happened at this place, okay? So I went in the evening. Usually I shoot early morning. Public places you shoot in the morning because like there's crowd in
Yeah.
Bombay everywhere. But I went in the evening because at that point Mumbai sunsets were at their peak. So
Pre-monsoon sunset.
Yes. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and catch a sunset and make a video, right? So like videographer, me, all of us showed up in the evening. And the crowd at Chowpatty Beach, unforgettable. Like I will never forget that day of my life. There are men in all directions staring at me, recording me, trying to take
Recording
pictures.
you.
Yeah, they were trying to like walk past me
And not show you
and
that
like
they are-
take pictures. So they would stand on the side, they would discuss for a few minutes how they're going to take the picture and then come and be like, And I would literally be like, भैया आप क्या कर रहे हो? They would be like, नहीं नहीं आपका नहीं ले रहे, आपका नहीं ले रहे, आपका नहीं ले रहे. Bro, I was literally so like, and actually I genuinely think Mumbai is quite a safe place, like in
It
comparison
is.
to lots of places. So I was very shocked. And it's not even like I was dressed badly or anything, in my opinion. But the crowd at Chowpatty, so you don't tell me we live close to a beach that's very close to my heart. There's nowhere to go on
We
that
can
beach.
just look at the water.
You can look at the water from a distance.
You can't go.
You can't go. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. The beach is disgusting. Like there is.
Did you
literally-
film the video?
I filmed the video, but it turned out terrible. And because of the beach doesn't look like sand. It looks like
brown.
it doesn't even look. It looks colorful because there's one dirty bottle,
Oh.
then there's one cigarette packet, then there's literally like tiny
Idols.
idols is lying around. Ganpati, every god you can think of is lying on the beach, like literally on the floor, and so disrespected. It's so sad to see. Like it's so sad to see. Insane.
Bad.
Don't go to the beach in Bombay.
Go to Vietnam.
Go to
instead.
Vietnam, Da Nang.
Yeah. Okay, now should we like we have something in mind for today,
Yeah.
which is really fun and like not something we usually do. But since it's the 50th episode, we wanted to do something
different.
different and not just talk, like something fun and like some conversation.
We have some fictional characters that we've written down that we really like from movies and shows and stuff like that. And we are going to give them real life roles in our life. Okay. So
Like
we're-
what role would that person play in my life?
yeah, like my best friend, my boyfriend, my mother, my
My
sister,
sister.
my brother. What would we want them to be in our life?
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Should we
go.
start with
You start.
my first person on my list is Chuck Bass.
Okay. Good guy. Even I would want him in my life, but I don't know his what.
Would want him for sure, like as my boyfriend, but no, wait, cross. I would want him as my husband, not as my boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he like the way he keeps Blair, like the way he thinks of her is insane.
Yeah.
But also he's a red flag in some ways.
Yeah.
But by the time he marries Blair, he's like over all that. So I would directly want him in his husband era.
When he's already
Yeah.
trained, when he
Yeah.
already knows how to be
Yeah,
him.
because he would be a great husband.
Even I think he would be an insane husband. Like he's all about you.
Yeah. But he would be a bad boyfriend.
But I do think that I wouldn't mind having a fling with Chuck Bass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be.
That would be cool.
I think anyone wouldn't mind a fling with Chuck Bass.
Yeah. Like just
Have
for
you been
fun.
seeing his videos lately?
No, is he
his
posting
reels?
videos?
With his wife?
No, I haven't been
Oh my god, the craziest reels ever. Like, you know that challenge where people go like, there's one line and you say it in different ways. Like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
angry,
Disappointed,
sarcastic,
supportive.
flirty.
Yes.
And in this one part when he says the flirty dialogue, people are literally like, oh, that was Chuck Bass for a second. You should see his reels.
I need to watch his reels. Yeah. I used to be obsessed with him. And I feel like every time you watch a show, the character you hate the most is the one character you start loving the most by
Like
the end.
you'll always hate him in the start.
Yeah, there's no
But
way to start
then
liking him.
the way you start loving him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always Chuck over Nate.
Nate has no character only, I feel.
Useless.
Yeah, he's just cute and then later
He
on...
looks good. Like you really want to like him because he looks good.
But there's nothing happening there.
Yeah.
There's no personality. No.
I wish they give him some personality.
Yeah, I wish they did also. But I don't see Chuck Bass being your husband.
Why? You think I wouldn't marry Chuck Bass?
Yeah, I think you think Chuck Bass would be a good husband for you.
But then I'll hate it.
yeah, I think you would be like, girl, that's too much, relax.
Yeah.
like, even though on screen everything extra looks good,
Yeah.
from my point of view, I think you're a more low-key person.
Hmm.
So that might be a little,
I would just like it for the vibe.
yeah,
And then I'll be like,
enough.
Stop.
Relax. This is drama.
yeah, this is too much. First of all, fix the way you talk.
yeah.
Literally.
His voice.
His voice, like talk normally. Yeah. His Chuck Bass voice is different from his normal
is
voice.
insane.
Yeah.
Actually, imagine his voice and your voice together. That would be crazy.
The pitch.
The pitch, yeah. Honestly, I think Chuck Bass is a little too laid back for you.
scrap. Don't
Okay.
want Chuck Bass.
Since we're on the Gossip Girl
Hmm.
conversation, I have Serena van der Woodsen on my list. Okay. And the only reason I have her, okay, I must say this, is because lots of people have told me that I give, yeah, like Serena vibes, but not in the toxic girl way. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope they didn't mean that. But like in a very like energetic,
Yeah,
sunshine, bubbly.
Like always happy, like the girl.
Yeah.
Happening girl.
Just having a good time.
Yeah.
Not in the like do drugs, get drunk, cheat on someone's boyfriend, cheat on you or something.
Yeah.
Not in that way, guys.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't mind if she was like a cousin. Like I think she would be a nice cousin, like to have around because she would know all the good places to go to.
True, but
I can borrow clothes from her.
also not true.
Why?
Because remember the time when she had her cousin, she had a cousin in the show and her cousin took her dress and she was so pissed. I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember.
I can't remember the character's name, but there was a half sibling or a sister of hers that came and wore her dress and she was so pissed.
But did she not like the sibling? Or
She did not. She liked it, but after that she did not like it. It was something like that.
because she took the dress. Oh shit! I would to definitely take the dress. So even this is a can.
I feel she could be your sister.
I think she could be a good
Like she
sister or
gives, like
cousin.
you do give off that happy, like yes kind of vibe,
Yeah.
but not in the toxic way.
Not in the toxic way.
So she can be your distant cousin. She doesn't need to be your real sibling.
Sister. Yes, agree.
Yeah.
Distant cousin with access to wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With access to wardrobe and
Access to guest lists and like friendship groups because she knows all the cool people.
Yeah.
Nah?
But I also feel she could just ruin your life.
She could also be a really
Anytime.
bad influence.
Yeah. And you could just turn out to be the worst.
Yeah.
Like she could take you to the worst places, or she could make you meet the worst people and put you in some toxic
Really troublesome
situations where you
Yeah.
have to
I
like
see
some
that.
side quests where you're doing something and
I could be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I agree.
But cousin is okay, na? Go
Cousin
on.
means I don't have to go everywhere all the time. I can choose.
Yeah.
Because she's not that important.
Fair.
But I would love to be related to her in some way. Like have the
Fair.
same genes as Serena van der Woodsen. That's so cool.
The next person is on both of our lists.
Yeah.
Let's say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Meredith
Meredith
Grey.
What about her? Honestly speaking, can I tell you my opinion?
Yes.
Meredith, I love Meredith because of the show, where I do not love Meredith as a character. So I don't think I would want to be related to her. I love the show, that's why I love her. You get what I mean?
I do
Her
understand.
character is kind of messed up. And
Her character is fully messed up.
like in the first few seasons, you'll never like her. Like it's so
Yeah.
tough. You want to like
I
her.
agree.
She's the main character. How do I not like her? But how do I like her?
Like she makes a lot of wrong decisions.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, she is, how do I say this? Like she has a big victim mentality.
Yes.
I think. She always
She ruins her own thing and then
Yeah, because she has this mentality that I am like this only.
Yeah.
You know?
And I will be like this. I can't change.
Yes, and I am a problem child and I
Yeah.
do have problems from my like parents and
Yeah.
childhood and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know what I love about her? Okay, like I would want her to be like, let's say, an older sister.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Okay, because see, she has dealt with all the family problems. I don't need to. Okay, like I would love to be Lexi.
Her sister.
Yeah, like her younger sister. And also because I think that she is super loyal. Like she knows how to show up. You know, like no matter who the person is, what the person is, how they wrong her, what kind of relationship she has with them, she understands loyalty to the core.
And she always makes sure she shows up.
She always shows up. And I think that is something that's lacking in our whole generation. Like our whole generation, I think, is very, very selfish.
True.
They only think about, you know, this is where I would want to be, this is where I would be uncomfortable, I wouldn't enjoy this, should I go here? But sometimes, and I've learned that from Meredith Grey, that it's not about you, it's about what the other person needs.
Yeah.
And if they are an important part of your life or any part of your life, then it's important to show up for them. So I really like her loyalty, even though she is messed up.
I love that. Like even though her character is so messed up, she's never cheated
Never.
on her partner. She's never like wronged her friends. She's always been there, even though it's put her in the worst situations.
Yes.
She's made sure her friends are
Yeah.
like in the right place.
She will do anything for the people in her life.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Like, oh my god, yes. Rihanna Meredith. Stan.
I'm a huge bro, and also like
Ria's life is shaped.
because of Meredith. So I have really like overanalyzed her character like through the years.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, even I don't know if you remember. I recently remember because I watched recently when she took out those files of Richard's wife to get her the trial that is actually wrong, but she did it
Because
so
it's
that-
Richard's wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that the wife would get on the trial.
Yeah. She's actually done many
Bad
like
things.
ethically wrong
Yeah.
things, which are actually, in my opinion,
Done for the right reason.
yeah, like a white lie.
Yeah.
Like, that's who she is. Like, if she loves you, she will do anything for you. And don't you think that in real life, like in today's world, that doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Like, do you know someone that would put, like, and I'm not talking about me, like, I'm talking about other people, but
Put their own career at stake to.
for you,
Yeah.
or like put their own life at stake for you. I know, I understand it's a fictional character, but that's what I like about her. So I think she would be a good big sister. No?
Yeah, for sure. I think this is like a universal thing. I don't know about others, but mostly, some like if you would ever put your life at stake for anyone, or like if you would go overboard for anyone,
Yeah.
it would be
A sibling.
a sibling.
Agree.
No relationship can come closer to that, I feel.
Yeah,
Like, and you wouldn't even think twice. You would do it.
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't relate because I don't have a
Huh.
sibling, but I do know a lot of my friends feel that way about their siblings. That like this person over everyone, like even
Yes.
over their parents.
Yes, even over their parents.
Yeah.
Siblings. Yeah.
Sibling bonds are crazy.
Yeah.
But they could also be crazy in a very bad way.
They could be toxic.
Yeah,
But if you're lucky to have a sibling where you both feel like this about each other and
Yeah.
like are really like could do anything, could like
Yeah.
do whatever you want.
like Jigra.
yeah. Yeah, like Jigra. That's also one toxic kind of.
That's a toxic sibling
Yeah.
relationship, but in a crazy way. Like I don't know.
Why do I feel that's very Meredith coded? Whatever she
That
did.
is. Alia and Jigra is Meredith coded. Like she would do
I
that.
too liked Jigra. I don't know about you guys.
Even I like
you
Jigra.
haters.
I don't know why
who
people
Jigra.
hated on it so much.
People found it too slow.
I understand it's a little long, but it's still a good watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have a boyfriend that I want.
I know.
Garrett Graham.
Garrett Graham.
Listen,
oh my god.
since I have watched the show, I am obsessed with him.
It's like 1 minute. It's like he's a universal boyfriend right
He's
now.
everyone's boyfriend, right? As he should be. Like, I'm not even, I will share him with any girl that wants Garrett right now. But I just think he's so cute. Like, I read the books also. I read
Yeah.
all the books. And I think, books wise, also, he has one of the best characters. Yeah, he is such a green flag.
You know why he's a green flag?
Why?
He's a man written by a woman.
Yes.
That's why.
L. Kennedy
Any man that's written by a woman
is
just,
a green flag. Yeah. I just want someone that patient. Like, I want someone who's like, can tolerate my nakra and my outbursts,
Yeah.
like my temper. He'll just be like, so what's the big deal? And I'll be like, nothing. Like,
You know, there was this scene where Hannah was like came late somewhere or did not show up, and
Yeah, to
he
the
reacted
ice hockey
very
game, yeah.
normally. Like he was just like, "Oh, you should have texted me or something." And that scene, people have this conversation that we were expecting him to like get mad. We were
Yeah.
expecting him to fight on that,
Yeah.
but he was so
He had no
normal.
reaction.
Like
yeah.
that's how a man should be.
Yeah.
Like he should get your situation, like why you were not, like why you couldn't be there.
Yeah.
Like instead of directly being like, oh, it's my thing, how could you not be there? You know I had to do
Like the
this.
fact that he gave her a chance
Yes.
to explain.
That's all. That's all I need.
And again, I think that's why we want fictional characters in our life, because they are actually so unrealistic. Like which woman is like, which person is like that, who is like so understanding. I love Garrett, yeah.
He's too fictional.
He's too good to be true.
Yeah. But I can approve of him as a boyfriend. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think he has red
I don't
flags.
think anyone would disapprove of him.
If they disapprove, they're surely missing out.
Yeah. He's so cute.
Okay, the next one I have is a little different. We are moving into the Bollywood era.
Ooh.
Is Rahul from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Shah Rukh
Okay.
Khan.
What do you want him to be?
I, first of all, do not want him to be my boyfriend, husband, anything lovey. No, I directly want him to be my dad. I'll tell you why. Can I tell you why? I have answers.
You directly want him to be
Because the length that he goes for his daughter in the movie is insane. And first of all, he doesn't seem like a guy, like, he's not, I feel he's not loyal. In that sense that if he, like, he really loved Anjali,
Yeah.
but he still got married to, like, what is her name in the movie?
Anjali.
No, the Rani Mukherjee's character. Tina. He
Tina.
got married to Tina.
Yeah.
Tina died, but he still has feelings for Anjali somewhere.
Yeah.
But like he's like ignoring it for so many years, and then when Anjali is coming, even when Anjali is getting married, then
Yeah.
he is breaking that off. Like
Yeah.
he's not happy for her. Like he's kind of messed up that way.
I
I
agree.
feel if this movie would have come out now, it would create a lot of controversy
Yeah.
and a lot of like things that people don't do.
I actually feel that way about many old movies.
Yeah.
Like right
So I
now,
think he's perfect as a dad. I don't want him to be anything else.
that was the only relationship actually that he was loyal in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he actually like cared about.
Agree. Because even with his mom, he was kind of like
yes.
dismissive and a little like annoying.
He played everyone but his daughter.
Yeah,
in
true.
some way.
And he does give girl dad energy.
Yeah.
I think Shah Rukh Khan in general gives girl dad energy. Yeah. Since we're on the Shah Rukh Khan
Yeah.
topic, right? I have something that I would want Shah Rukh to be.
Yes. I know which character.
First of all, Chak De India,
Ooh,
What?
iconic.
a movie. Like, I think it's one of my top 10 movies of all time.
You
One of my
said.
favorites.
We've spoken in our
Yeah, in
movie
a binge.
episode.
Yeah. I would love for Kabir Khan to be some kind of teacher. No. Wait,
know
what?
the
I
answer.
mixed up too. I would love for Kabir Khan to be on the podcast team.
He would be the boss of us.
He would be the boss of us. He would get everything done. No brand would ever be able to tell us what to do and what not to because Kabir Khan would put them in
Their
place.
place.
And I think if that Kabir Khan was our coach, on our 50th ep, we would be celebrating 50k followers. Because he would make sure we succeeded.
But I also feel
We
if
would be
Kabir
scared.
Khan was on a pod team, we would be stressed. We would
Scared.
be scared. We would always be like, oh my god, do this, do that. I feel even though it's our podcast,
It would be his part.
it would be his.
Yeah.
We would just be a team member.
We would never be able to come here and just nap on this bed the way we do.
But also the podcast would succeed.
The podcast would be so famous, I think. Like, he has the discipline
Yeah.
of a man to make something happen, you know? Like, I think on our pod team, and like, obviously, I love everyone on this team, but everyone is so chill. Like, you know, there's no one to be like, get this done,
Yeah, no.
girls.
I think do you need someone like that?
I mean, I think we are already doing a little too much.
We do it, bro.
We do
don't need
everything.
anyone to tell us.
Yeah. But maybe he could scare the audience also.
Yeah, subscribe.
7 minute है subscribe करने के लिए.
7 मिनट है वीडियो भेजने के लिए. Literally.
Yeah.
Love that.
Like, I don't think the edit would ever go wrong if he was there. I don't think anything would go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's an aura thing,
Let's
you know.
manifest.
Shah Rukh, please.
Shah Rukh, no, what?
Kabir Khan. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have another person similar to those lines.
Okay.
Sylvie from Emily in Paris. Her boss.
Yeah, but what do you want Sylvie to be?
I want her to be like my grandmom. I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't want her to be my boss or my co-worker or my
Can I ask
friend.
something? How old is Sylvie IRL? Do we know?
in 60s or in 70s.
Chalega. Then you can make her grandmom. Imagine if she watches this someday and she's like, this bitch called me a grandmom.
First of all, she's like so hot.
Yeah, she is.
She has the craziest outfits. I would
Yeah.
have like the greatest heirloom pieces, which I would love. And she's not my boss or something, so she can't boss over me.
Yeah.
She would like keep me so nicely. She would pamper me.
Hmm.
Because usually these people,
True.
like, they are like very bossy outside, but inside they have like a soft heart.
Yeah.
And she would only be that with her like grandkids
Family,
or like
yeah.
her like some kid in her family.
I see
And I
that.
would get like all the access, like
Yeah.
any event, any like fashion show, and all the clothes and bags and shoes and everything.
And bags. and
Yeah,
stuff.
and I could like boss over Emily.
I don't want Emily in my life in any way. I feel like she's a very annoying character.
Yeah.
Hai na?
Only if you want like some crazy marketing person
Yeah.
for S2S.
I know, it's fine.
I think she would mess up.
I think Emily would royally fuck up.
She would do something really bad.
Even I think. Useless she would be.
Yeah, so Sylvie would be my grandmom for sure.
Okay, I see it. I see
think
it and
my
I like
family
it.
is being formed. I have a dad. That is Rahul. Your dad's name is Rahul.
1 second.
Rahul from K3.
Sylvie is Shah Rukh Khan's mom.
In my life. So I have a
Wait, do you
dad.
want Sylvie to be your daddy or nanny? Good question.
Nani.
Agree.
Nani.
Okay.
So Sylvie is my nani. Shah Rukh from K3G
Is
is
your
my
dad? Not K3G.
Kuch Kuch Hota Hai is my
Yeah.
dad. My husband is apparently Chuck Bass, which I'll be divorcing soon. And I don't have anyone else in my life.
You said sister now.
No, I said no for Meredith and
Oh yeah, shit. Okay,
Selena
we'll
Gomez.
find you a sister.
we'll find.
I actually have a brother in mind.
For me?
In general, if you want, you can take him. Like, I would love for Arjun from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Hrithik, to be my brother.
I see it.
Yeah. Like, he gives very typical big brother energy in the sense that, like, he focuses on money. He thinks money is important, so I don't
Yeah.
have to make any. I can just take from him. Then, obviously, genes, good looks, right? Inherited.
Yeah.
I would also want to say that, like, he gives like that protective brother energy, but also he's super busy in his own life, so he won't be sitting on my head. But if he's around and I need help, he'll be there.
Yeah.
You know, like, he'll mind his own business, but he's there to look out for
And
me.
then he is not there.
And then he's not there also. So I can do what I want also. Because I think big brothers can also be a little annoying in
Yeah.
that sense.
Yeah.
Like, they overdo it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my sister,
Overprotective.
protective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's also too much. But I think Arjun would be the perfect balance. And also, Katrina Kaif would be my sister-in-law. Isn't that so cool?
Love
We could
that.
lie down and look at the stars together.
Go scuba diving.
Go scuba diving, yeah, for free, hopefully. If she would charge me, that would be really messed up.
I think up till now you only have cousins and siblings.
Actually, I think this is a sign
Selena is your cousin.
that I need
So-
some siblings and cousins in life.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
clearly
because you-
lacking something.
Because you don't have a sibling, you're like seeing everyone
As a sibling, I think so also actually.
my God.
Is this a therapy session?
Okay, should we do anyone more? I have one character we both can discuss. Like, I don't have any.
I have one more. I have two more.
Hmm.
You say first and then I'll say.
So, my character is Geet from Jab We Met.
Wow, I
Yeah,
love
I
Geet.
think she would be my big sister. Finally, I have a sister. I'll tell you why. Because she messes up. She does whatever she wants. She runs away from the house. So the blame is always on her. No one's
So
going to
you will always
question.
be the good kid.
I will always be the nice kid, the nice girl.
Hmm.
And I won't have to like I have nothing to live up to, you know? Like usually
Yeah.
younger siblings have to live up to the expectations that the older sibling did this and she did that.
But you think she would be the older sibling?
Yeah, she would be my elder
Oh.
sister. And she would do this. So whatever I would do, I would be like the
An
queen.
angel.
Yeah, I would be the angel baby of the house.
I love that.
But at the same
But yeah,
time,
I have a point to add to this. I have
Yeah.
a point. That you will always be Roop. You know, you're going to be the side character in
but who said I'm
life.
Roop? I'm not Roop.
No, but see, in comparison to Geet, everyone is so uninteresting
Yeah.
because she is so full of I want to do
Life.
this and I want to go here and this has to be, you know, she's so
Yeah.
extra. So Roop, I'm not saying you're Roop, you're Kanchi only, but
I'll be seen like that.
Yeah,
Like everyone remembers Geet.
yeah.
No one remembers.
You'll never be the main character then.
Yeah,
Which
in my
I don't
life.
know about that.
Fair.
Na? Everyone's always concerned like गीत कहाँ है? गीत को घर लेके आओ. Like you know,
रूप का क्या?
Roop का क्या? Like who is getting Roop married? When is Roop getting married and to who? Are you understanding?
Fully changed my
But it's true
thought
na a
process.
little bit.
So then what can I keep Geet as in my life?
Keep Geet as a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, but not your best friend because that you have. You can keep Geet as some like a friend, like a whatever. She wants to hang out. She's fun vibes.
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay, fair.
cool. Or Geet as a sister-in-law could be fun.
Yeah.
Because as a, like
that
as
means I
a
would be
bahu, you
Shahid
never fuck up.
Kapoor's sister.
Yeah,
Which would be fun.
that would be sick.
That would be
actually,
sick. Yeah.
I would like Geet as your sister-in-law. I see this happening. Yeah, yeah. Because I feel she would be like not a very good bahu.
Yeah.
I don't think she would be a good.
She would be a rebel. A rebel bahu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you would be the good bahu in the family. No, you won't be the bahu.
I'll be the beti, bro.
Yeah.
Girl, fix.
No. Never mind.
Geet?
Let's move on.
You
Geet, bye bye.
decide. You decide what you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay, you say your last one.
Okay. I have a few. Can I do all?
Do
Okay.
whoever.
So I want Meera and Samar from Jab Tak Hai Jaan, Katrina and Shahrukh to be my distant cousins.
Why is everyone your cousin or sister or brother?
I don't know. But I want them to be my distant cousins because I think that their love story is so like tragic and blah blah blah.
I thought you would say parents.
No, not parents. That's too much trauma for me to take. But distant cousins because, like, imagine going to their wedding. It would be iconic. After
It's like a moment.
after everything that they have achieved in their love story relationship,
Yeah.
you finally get to celebrate their love. Like, that's someone's love I would want to celebrate. Distant cousin seems good for them.
No, why be distant? Be closer to them.
Yeah, but then like maybe I'll have this cousin who like might die and all because he keeps trying to bomb everything. So that's
Yeah.
also some trauma to live with. Like, why should I deal with that? If he's distant, then chalega. If it happens, oh, I'm sorry. And if it doesn't happen, then wedding. You know what I'm saying?
Great. People will think we are onto something on this episode.
Okay, I have one more. Okay, Ted Lasso from Ted Lasso. I love him
As a teacher.
as a teacher.
Yes.
Because I genuinely think that like
What if-
Indian teachers, like are not it.
Yeah, they don't get it.
They're not like mentors or like motivational or even understanding in any sense. I think everyone has struggled with having bad teachers.
Yeah,
you know?
everyone has that one memory of that one bad teacher.
Yeah, I think Ted Lasso would be an amazing teacher. Like he would be the one teacher that you want to make your parents meet on open day.
Yeah, he would understand the kid so well. He
Yeah.
would be like so friendly.
He would
so
want to
nice.
fix you.
Yeah.
He would fix you. He would say the good things about you, not the bad things. He would tell you what you can work on and how to, like.
He would tell you your bad things, but like in a
In a
very-
gentle way.
Yeah.
In a helpful way.
Yeah.
Not in a you're useless way.
Imagine Ted Lasso meeting Kabir Khan. Your teacher meeting your pod team.
My pod team member Shahrukh.
Yeah,
Not Shah Rukh,
imagine
Kabir.
what would they be like?
I have no idea.
Bro, Kabir Khan would
That's
like
a whole different level of
literally
imagination.
judge him so hard
Even
for
I.
being like
Such a chill coach.
yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's way out of our imagination. So let's move on
Yeah.
to today's game.
Which is also like really weird. The
Yeah,
game.
it's crazy. I think this 50th episode is only crazy.
So we have like a list of prompts, but they are weirdly explained plots of like a movie or a show, and we have to basically guess them with that help.
Yeah.
So okay.
A man travels across India to fulfill his mother's last wish and finds love on the way.
Chennai Express.
Yes! Yes, yeah. Bro, what an iconic movie.
Yeah.
You know,
love
I
it.
hadn't seen that till very recently. Yeah. Let's go.
3 friends question the traditional idea of success while surviving engineering college. Very easy.
3 idiots.
Yeah, 3 makes it
3 makes it obvious, yeah. 3 rich men book the world's most expensive
Zindagi
boys
na
trip.
milegi
and accidentally
dobara.
become emotionally available.
Very easy.
ZNMD, yeah.
Man holds a grudge so professionally that even death can't end his to-do list.
What is it?
Man holds a grudge so professionally.
I think we don't know.
Say?
Do you want to pass?
Yeah.
Pass.
Oh my god! Om Shanti Om!
Oh shit!
Holds a grudge so professionally that even death can't undo.
Oh my god, Om Shanti Om. How did we not think of Om Shanti Om?
Yeah.
What the hell? That was a good one. Kids just want to play games, but the games want to kill them. This is a series, by the way.
Squid Games.
Oh.
Oh, very literal.
Yeah, very literal.
A group of friends keeps entering dangerous places because one boy disappeared. It's a series.
I don't know these shows.
Is this Stranger Things? I've not watched Stranger Things, but
Stranger Things.
it's giving that.
Okay. I've never watched Stranger Things.
An office where everyone is weird and somehow that's the job.
Office. The Office.
Arey yaar, this was too easy. Needed to be more.
Yeah. Difficult. But actually, the one that was difficult, we couldn't do. Om Shanti Om.
Couldn't end his to-do list.
Yeah.
Even the Chennai Express one was good. Man becomes relationship consultant despite having way bigger personal problems.
Partner. Do you want a partner? Oh,
Is it?
partner. Do you want a partner? Love me, say.
Is it partner?
Kal ho na ho.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
When she said super big, I was like, it has to be something
life
crazy.
or death.
Yeah. Bride gets dumped and somehow everyone else ends up jealous of her vacation.
Queen.
Yeah. Oh,
Two
insane.
people flirt for 2 days and suddenly everyone remembers them more than the actual ship.
Titanic.
Yeah. Oh my god. Funny.
Dad says, stay here. Son says, watch me.
I don't know.
Finding Nemo.
Funny.
Oh my god.
Two sisters accidentally create national problems because nobody believes in expressing emotions.
Hollywood again.
I feel the Hollywood ones are difficult to.
Guess.
The Bollywood ones are easier.
Yeah. What was it?
Frozen. Guys, I can't.
I think it's time we end this game. We have done our best. Let's move on.
Frozen, it was too
Frozen
funny.
is insane.
National problems.
Yeah, it's actually national.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more like India when I thought
Yeah.
national.
Yeah.
Fair. Nice. Good.
Well,
Okay.
How was it?
Good.
Like good. Okay, done.
I want to go home now. Give Richie recommends. Come on.
Guys, I don't know if y'all could tell. No, let's not tell them. Leave it. No need to tell them. Okay. Let's do Richie recommends instead.
Yes.
Instead, no, we have to do it.
We have to do it.
Yeah. So my Richie recommends is this show called All Her Fault
Ooh.
on Disney on Geo Hotstar. And oh my god, it has so many twists and turns, and every 15 minutes you're going to be like, what? It's basically about a kid being kidnapped and then them trying to find out who did it, where is he, what has happened, what's the reason behind it, and it just goes crazy and crazier like with every episode. Like things unravel in the weirdest ways. Like you wouldn't even believe at the end this was the reason.
What
that he
would you
got
rate
kidnapped.
the show out of 10?
Bro, genuinely 8 on 10.
Oh.
I loved it so much.
Generous rating.
Like it gave me the thrill that I got when I watched Manifest. That kind of thrill.
Damn. And you're
Yeah.
saying it's not creepy because that's what you
It's
told
not
me.
creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good reco.
Good like watch.
Mine is actually similar to yours today. It's the show called I Will Find You on Netflix. And I actually binged it. It was so good. It's about this little boy who allegedly is murdered by his dad that is in prison. But actually the boy is alive and the father is innocent. And this they tell you in the first episode only, and then after that everything unravels.
Okay.
And they have to like find the boy and figure
Oh, ours are so similar.
Very similar,
Yeah,
actually,
wow.
yeah. And really interesting. Like 8 episodes and the ending is
Even this is 8 episodes.
the ending is insane. Like you don't expect it only. Like the people through the show that you end up. I'm not gonna say anything.
Same, bro.
I'm not gonna
same.
say anything, but
Literally
watch
same.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch All Her Fault.
Yeah.
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 Happy 50th episode, guys. Oh. Oh no, this should be like this. Yeah, 5-0.
Like this.
Whatever, bro. That's what I did for.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, you should subscribe to us. It's high time now, and like, share and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you same time, same place next week.